feel that you're naturally lucky, or that nothing ever works out for you, but everyone else seems to have it easy. Here are 3 key factors which help you attract abundance in tough times. While others believe that they're burdened by their fate, all of life's resources are limited, especially your time, energy, and your focus, but not your luck. There's no limit to how lucky one can get if synchronicities favor them. I personally believe that synchronicities are the universe's way of constantly assuring you of the deeper connection that you hold with the cosmos. Using recurring patterns of dreams, signs, symbols, numbers, colors, the universe speaks to us, gently trying to nudge us towards opportunities and lessons so we can grow not only as a physical being but as a soul/consciousness. Simply put, getting in touch with your inner world using the clues and synchronicities as your guide. You get in touch with your God frequency and become the creator that you are meant to be. One can argue that our thoughts create our physical reality by influencing the probable factors either in or against our favor, and this can be observed as a universal fact amongst radically different culture across the world. What this implies is that you may be able to influence the chain reaction of things in the physical world by having faith in the nature of your personal synchronicity. In simpler words, you can contribute in the process of creating your own luck and attract abundance your way. You must strongly believe in your desire to succeed and let the energy in your actions act like never-ending ripples in the universe. Now, before I reveal to you the 3 key factors using which you can create synchronicities in your life and manifest abundance, let's understand how intentions and karma are interconnected. Your actions are an enactment of your thoughts. Thoughts are a result of willingness to agree with an intention. If your mind does not agree with the intention fueling the thought, it quickly shifts to a different thought. And intention is what karma is all about. Physical acts and words are not important, but the intention motivating the action counts. For example, killing is considered to be an unforgivable sin, but soldiers are celebrated. Animals are put to sleep simply to be spared of their suffering. However, this is definitely not the same as an act of a cold-blooded murder, right? So you see the point. If your actions are motivated by good intentions for self and others, you'll have a clear conscience and you're more likely to be at peace with yourself. However, if you foster malicious intentions fueled by selfish motivations, you'll always be in a constant loop of mental/psychological suffering which you'll inevitably project onto others. Synchronicities operate on the principle of psychic relativity, which means the patterns appearing in your life are born out of your inner world and are unique to your experience. You as an individual are gifted with memory and creative thinking, using which you can shape your destiny. It's safe to label your mind as a goal-seeking machine, which only serves to help manifest a physical reality for you, which you live in your inner world. Your lucky moments have a very personal meaning attached to them if you examine them closely. For example, when faced with difficult situations, you will find bits of songs and movie dialogues popping into your mind, exactly when you needed to hear them, and something just clicks if you pay attention. This is your subconscious trying to guide you using signs which would make sense only to you. Our ancestors relied upon the clues born out of the synchronicities as a guidance system for the future. Prophecies were made using divination tools like the I Ching, tarot cards. Essentially, elements which operated on the principles of probability were magically used in order to predict a very precise outcome. But how? Simple. They used the same 3 key factors which I guarantee you too will be able to use to attract abundance in your life. The Buddha consciousness teaches us of the interdependence, or the dependent origination, the nature of life, a concept that explores the interconnectedness of all phenomenon. In this view, no event is random. Everything arises as a result of countless other causes and conditions. Synchronicity is not coincidental in nature as we see it, but an expression of this very interconnectedness. Evident in the Hindu scriptures is the concept of karma, which emphasizes on the seriousness of intention and suggests that universe records and responds to all your thoughts, emotions, and intentions. Ancient Indian civilization even discovered the technique of being able to access and read the Akashic Records, which according to them is a cosmic library which holds pictorial records of all events, thoughts, and actions that have happened since the beginning of time. Hu-wei, or action without action, is a concept in Taoism wherein one is asked to completely refrain from trying to shape his destiny and instead allow things to happen in their own way, in harmony with the flow of life. This is only possible when one recognizes and trusts the connection between their personal unconscious and the collective consciousness. As you gain deeper understanding of this underlying pattern/order of the universe, you will inevitably notice the increase in signs and symbols indicating towards synchronicities playing in your favor as you meet significantly difficult life decisions and advance on your spiritual journey. The key to recognizing synchronicities and separating them from random happenstance is personal context, or psychic relativity. It means allowing your intuitive inner dialogue to take over and trace the pattern in alignment of the events happening before you and then respond accordingly. This is the way of interacting with the cosmic intelligence and have a greater understanding of how the macro-universe is nothing but the reflection of the micro-universe, thereby using the law of correspondence to your advantage. Awareness, or being mindful about one's thoughts, is a necessary trait for the mind which desires to be able to maintain balance between intuition, or inner knowing, and rationality. If not balanced, you will either overindulge into the symbolic and get in a rut of overinterpretation, which will most likely lead to psychological burnouts, or by remaining a skeptic, you may dismiss potentially meaningful signs and miss out on opportunities. At balance, you'll not only be overall peaceful and calm, but empowered by your personal and universal truths. You'll become a person of higher efficiency who rarely misses out on anything. The physics and metaphysics behind luck. The universe as we see it is a cosmic interplay of forces. Quantum physics play a vital role in understanding how synchronicities really work. You see, in the quantum realm or the micro-universe, particles can become entangled in a way where they remain connected despite the vast physical distance between them. This phenomenon is called non-locality and is a strange yet fascinating quirk of quantum mechanics which seems very much congruent with the Buddhist teachings about the interconnectedness. Our universe can be understood as an unbroken wholeness where seemingly separate elements are part of a deeper unifying layer, the implicate order. Synchronicities could be viewed as expressions/traces of this layer which remains hidden to our busy eyes, which are constantly trying to make sense of what's happening around us. Attracting synchronicities into our lives. It is in moments of synchronicities that we find instances where we tap into the collective consciousness and draw out information relevant to our personal journeys, thereby giving birth to these meaningful coincidences. By simply being mindful of this mantra based on 3 key factors, which are intuition, awareness, and focus, you can not only recognize and understand the patterns of your past karma, you will be in much better control of the upcoming important decisions of your life. Use your awareness for recognizing opportunities. Pay attention to intuition and listen to your inner voice, which is always present to guide you. Finally, employ focus and use the information you know to successfully exercise your will to make sure you win in life. And remember, Lady Luck only favors the bold.